I'm Marlene Hutchinson, and welcome to Tips for Guitar Playing Success. As many of you know, I've been sharing my guitar playing tips every Thursday for more than 10 years. It's been my way to hopefully help you stay motivated, be inspired, and continue expanding your guitar playing journey. If you're interested in more learning resources, go to my website, marlenesmusic.com. And for anyone who's listening and feeling like you're missing out on all the guitar playing fun, you can easily get started with my super simple Learn to Play Guitar in a Day course. Now, on to today's tip. This podcast is brought to you in part by YoGuitar. Whether you just need a bag to gig with on the weekends, or a frequent flyer needing a flight-friendly TSA series case, or a dedicated road warrior bringing your instruments on tour, YoGuitar has a solution for you. For the stuff you love, guard it with YoGuitar. Isn't that beautiful? That sound is called harmonics, a technique that creates these delicate bell-like tones on the guitar. You've heard them in songs such as For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield, Harvest Moon by Neil Young, and She Talks to Angels by the Black Crowes. In today's episode, we're going to explore how you can bring these magical chime-like sounds to life on your own guitar. I'll walk you through the fundamentals of harmonics, share some tips and tricks, and help you add this gorgeous technique to your playing. As always, a big shout out this week and thank you to our fellow guitarists joining us from Finland, Kenya, New Zealand, and Thailand. By the way, if you listen on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to your podcasts, please leave a 5-star review so other guitar players can easily find this podcast. Thank you. I just love the way harmonics sound on a guitar. Harmonics is a bell-like tone you get by dampening specific frets on the fingerboard. In the most basic terms, it's the sound you get when you shorten the length of the string vibration. Today, I'll be talking about natural harmonics. To get a little more scientific, each time you strike a guitar string, the sound you hear is created from the string vibrating from bridge to nut. That is the dominant tone, which is called the fundamental. But there are other tones which can be heard when the string vibration is shorter, which are called harmonics. These harmonic sounds are played at specific fret locations that are strict multiples of the fundamental sound. For example, the 12th fret is the first harmonic because it is halfway between the nut and the bridge. The second harmonic divides the string into 3 equal parts, and that's played on the 7th fret. And the third harmonic divides it into quarters and is played on the 5th fret. There are others, but we'll start with these 3. Hey everyone, be a part of our vibrant Guitar Tips community and join us for a fun and exciting jam session. Whether you're a seasoned musician or just starting out, this is the perfect opportunity to connect, play, and create music together. Our next jam session and open mic is on February 20th. So don't miss out on this fantastic event. Become a member today. The link is in the show notes. And let's make some music magic happen. The easiest one for most people to play is the first harmonic, which is at the 12th fret. To play harmonics, you'll use one of your fingers. I like to use finger 3, my ring finger, but you can of course play around with using different fingers. So you'll straighten that finger like you would for a bar chord and let it hover over the 12th fret bar. Not the fret, but rather the fret bar. Now lower your finger down so your finger is laying on top of the strings, but not pressing down hard. Rather, you're dampening the strings. Then strum the strings or play some of them individually. You should get a bell-like tone. If not, then play around with how much or how little pressure you need to place on the strings. And this might take a little playing around to get just the right touch, so don't fret, just keep at it. And then when you're ready, try this same technique on the fret bars for 7 and 5. By the way, you can strum the strings or play individual strings as I just mentioned. But when you're starting out, I recommend you focus on strumming all the strings so you can really get a feel for the amount of pressure or lack of pressure that you need to achieve a pretty sound. You can strum down, but you can also strum up. You can run the strings down, or you can run the strings up. So play around with it, and if you'd like to see me playing harmonics, go to my YouTube channel, Marlene's Music 1. The link is in the show notes. So if you haven't already grabbed your guitar to give this a try, please do. It's a wonderful opportunity to try this unique and beautiful guitar playing skill that can truly enhance your music. So let the harmony of your strings ring. I hope this episode's tip has helped you to continue expanding your guitar playing skills and knowledge. If you'd like to learn more, please check out the many learning resources available at marlenesmusic.com. Thank you for joining today's podcast, and as I like to say, play on.